Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fifth episode of my Cyberpunk game. In the last session, the party they've finally recovered the atomic clock for crime lord Barry Haynes, and they returned it to his repair shop. Once they'd received their payments, after some debate, mostly from Huang Gai, they were then directed to a contact in Chinatown who could supposedly help out with Gentleman Jim and the global conspiracy arrayed against him. So they went to Chinatown, whereupon they met a man named Marcus, a hacker, who informed Gentleman Jim that the bribes that his nemesis, William Barnstable, who framed him, had been receiving, they were concurrent with votes in Parliament regarding psionic experimentation. And he surmised that it may be that the bribes and the conspiracy may be to do with that. However, before the party could leave with their newfound information, they were accosted by Han Shao, the Triad Lieutenant who they met on the ferry in the first session. After a tense moment where Huang Gai had Han Shao grappled and they were about to get into a car and drive away, Han Shao managed to escape, and he gunned down both Gentleman Jim and Huang Gai in a flurry of bullets. They fell unconscious, while Dong Hyun heroically escaped to the car with Marcus, abandoning Gentleman Jim and Huang Gai to their fate. Now, in the intermediary between last session and this session, vigor rolls have been made. We have discovered who lives and who dies, and now we shall find out the fates of Huang Gai and Gentleman Jim. Huang Gai, you fell unconscious immediately after being shot repeatedly in the chest with an Uzi. Your memory since then, you hear hazy noises of drilling and scratching and muffled voices. Occasionally your vision just kind of blurs in and out. You just see these blurry kind of blackness, and then there's just a blurry grey. And it's like you're practically in a coma. For how long, you don't know. It could be days, it could be weeks. You have no idea. But eventually, you wake up. You are in a small room. There's actually a braziers off to the side of you, where there's some burning coals. There is a rack on the wall with all sorts of nasty looking implements, and my mouse isn't pinging for some reason. Oh, that's why. There we go. And the only other features there's a chair, and that's about it. Your arms are bound above your head. You're pretty much standing on your tiptoes. There's some heavy scarring across your chest. And, also, you're naked. And you have nothing.
I'm naked. I've got nothing. I'm a little worried.
And also arms bound above your head by these what feels like a solid sort of steel manacles attached to the ceiling by a chain.
Okay, so just to say, for my recovery, can I explain what happened with my recovery roll quickly?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I actually needed a 4, but I rolled 11 in total, so I don't have any long-standing injuries. After 24 hours, it should go away, but it's I've got a D4 vigor because of gut wounds. So for the case of that, can I ask if it has been longer than 24 hours? I don't need to know how much longer, but if it has been, I can remove that then.
You have no wounds remaining.
Oh, no wounds. Oh, fantastic.
I'm not going to tell you how long you've been out.
Okay, I might have been out for a year. Who knows?
You have no idea how long you've been out for.
Okay.
Okay, right. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do at the moment, but
well, what are my hands bound by? Can I look up and see?
Solid steel manacles. It looks like, which is attached to the chain, which is attached to the ceiling.
Okay. With heroic agility and the first attempt, he's going to cringe as he thinks about the pain he has recently gone through. He's then going to tip himself upside down, put his feet up against the ceiling, and try and pull as hard as he can on the chains to see if he can free himself from there.
All right. Okay. Right. Before you do that, at this point, you notice a man come through the door.
I'd like to stop.
All right. You move back down to your normal position. You see that it is Han Shao, the man who shot you down earlier. Ah, good morning, Round Eye. Did you have a good sleep?
How long has it been?
You've been out for a few days. Oh, but don't worry. Our doctor here patched you up. You'll be okay. Well, relatively speaking.
Where is Jim?
Wouldn't you like to know? You see, the only reason you are alive right now is I have some questions to ask to you. Firstly, tell me, what did Jim tell you about what he was looking into?
Yeah, there was a man that framed him. He was looking into whoever it was that framed him. I'm not sure what it was he was looking for, though.
I see. Anything else he showed you? Anything else he told you? Or did he tell anyone else?
He just told us he was innocent and that he was framed.
I see. Tell me, did you have anything to do with the hit on the Benelli Tech redevelopment offices?
Yes.
Wow. Really? So you and Jim and who else?
Why do you ask?
I'm asking the questions here, Round Eye. I have some people who are very interested in this.
Then, if there are people interested in this, it's not so hard to tell me why it is you want this information.
You really think you are in a position to negotiate?
What would your superiors think of if you were to harm me here? Now, if you're after this information...
Well, why don't we find out? At this point, he goes to the door. He's gone for about 5 minutes.
Whilst he's gone, I want to try and free myself by putting my feet up to the ceiling and pushing as hard as I can with my legs and pulling with my hands.
All right, before you get too far in that...
Wait a minute, I'll try that as soon as he leaves the room.
You'll have your chance. Oh, God. At this point, he comes back with a man in some plain-looking Chinese robes. You recognize him as Huang Sung, another tribe boss who you met on the ferry, who apparently is Han Shao's superior. Ah, hello. Huang guy, is it not?
Yes, it is.
I apologize for my subordinate's aggressiveness towards you. I hope you haven't been too uncomfortable.
Well, these bonds are somewhat of a bother. If you will be so kind as to release me, and perhaps provide me with some tea.
He just sort of grins slightly. No, I'm afraid I cannot do that. However, um, you may find it in your best interest to tell me everything you know about the moment you met our friend Jim Caldwell to now.
Come now, or I only ask for some tea and to be released. I'm sure that we can have a civilized conversation over this instead of me being bound. You have a man over there who is armed. There isn't. What is the problem?
No, you do not seem to understand. If you don't tell us everything that we need to know, we have powerful employers, and if they don't get their information, you will no longer be of use to us. And you know what that means, don't you?
That you could get me a cup of tea?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm going to have to allow my subordinate some private time with you. As you understood, you made him look quite foolish earlier on the boat and out on the street in the middle of Sunjian Square in front of everyone. So I'm sure he would like to get some retribution while extracting the information from you.
I was not meaning to embarrass your man out there. I just wished for nobody to be harmed.
Ah, very noble, very noble. But your nobility will mean nothing when you feel the harsh embrace of agonizing pain. And believe me, you will find out the triads are the best in administering it. You will admit everything you know, and even things that you don't know. But don't worry, that will be for us to decide which is true and which is false. Good day. At this point, Huan Shao approaches you. He draws a machete from his waist and he starts making a series of incisions, just very light, delicate incisions across your chest, across your arms. Even he sort of presses it up against your face. There are just these sort of sort of like half-inch cuts just all down you. It's agony. Make me a spirits roll, please. Spirits roll. Okay. Okay, right. The pain is intense, but you just barely manage to hold your composure to keep from just screaming out and buckling under the torture. Oh, you're not pretty anymore, Round Eye. I can certainly say that.
You have no honor.
Honor? You think I care about honor? All I care about is the fact I am able to inflict some most joyous pain onto you who humiliated me earlier. And the pain has only just begun.
Dare you fight me like a man?
I did fight you like a man, Round Eye, and I won.
With a gun?
You tried to sucker punch me. You tried to grab me when I wasn't looking. He punches you across the face.
Ugh.
How does it feel, Round Eye? Getting hit when you're not looking. Being told to look the other way and running away. Made to look the fool. How does it feel?
It feels like I'd challenge you to a duel. One-on-one.
Hold on,
unarmed
someone's
combat.
knocking at my door. Bear with me.
All right. One-on-one combat. Okay. At this point, he kind of goes into a boxing pose. What's wrong? Put your hands up. He just kind of starts pummeling you a bit, just punching you in the gut, punching you in the face, left, right, center. Just kind of, you feel just bruises forming over your eye.
Can I try and kick him? I could, I'm thinking, so I pull myself up with my hands being tied and then, bring my leg round.
Bring your leg round. Fighting roll at -6.
Wow.
Basically, you can't get any traction. You are just standing right on the tips of your tippy toes.
Wow.
Okay, right. You just swing out with a weak kick, but you miss, and he just continues pummeling you. I've only just begun, Round Eye. I'll leave you some time to think. But when I come back, I hope you realize I will be much, much worse. Oh, and here's a little something to remember me by. He takes his machete and just kind of places it above your eye and just kind of cuts down. So there's now just a horrible scar just like down from above your eye to your mid cheek.
Ah!
Yeah. You just remember that. And he walks out. I hope you're feeling more talkative when I come back. But the information you've already given me has been very useful. At this point, he leaves. Right. You're left alone in the room for a little while before...
Wait, I want to lift myself up, right? Put my feet against the roof and try and push free it all.
Alright, well, you can do that in a minute. Hang on. A man comes in. Looks like just a standard kind of triad member. He's wearing kind of a Hawaiian shirt and jeans. And he kind of just goes over to the chair, kind of puts his feet up, kind of starts reading a newspaper. He starts humming a song. He sort of hums a merry theme. All right, you may act now.
Hello there.
Is that in Chinese?
Sure. I've been got by the triad, so it makes sense. I'm going Chinese.
I'm not here to talk to you, just to watch you. He starts flicking through his newspaper.
I am somewhat parched, if you will be so kind as to get me a refreshment. I am sure your superiors want me in a good condition to be able to inflict more harm on me.
he just looks at you. Doesn't look like they want you in good condition to me.
Well, why would they patch me up?
I guess they wanted some information from you. Or maybe they just wanted to torture you before they kill you. I've just been ordered to watch you, that's all.
I see. So you are refusing me tea. Now that's not polite. I must say, young man, you must learn some manners.
Make me a persuasion roll at -2. It's not a very good argument.
Hey, I was going for the whole they want me fricking in good nick.
Yeah, you should have just stuck to that a bit more.
Wow.
Oh.
Mick,
Okay.
could I have jasmine tea, please?
Well, I guess they wouldn't have kept you alive this long if they didn't want you to stay alive a little longer. I'm not going to get you jasmine tea, but I'll get you some water. It might be clean if you're lucky.
Ah, thank you. That will be most kind of you.
Goes out the room briefly.
Right, I'd like to put my feet up against the roof, pull down.
Okay, right, what do you want to do exactly?
Okay, so I lift myself up with my arms and kind of lift myself upside down. That way I can have my feet pressed against whatever is suspending me from the floor. That way I can use my legs to push as hard as I can, like away from the wall, whilst lifting my arms up too, so I can get as much, leverage on this freaking thing as I can. I'm hoping to, either loosen what it's attached to, or loosen
push it out. Okay, it looks like, looking up, it looks to be like just a sort of a strong kind of wooden board that's kind of carved into the wall.
What's
okay.
What's it connected with? Is it like metal rivets or like something like that?
Sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, I well reckon I can do that then. Let's do that.
Okay, all right. Make me an agility roll to get up there. You're gonna flip yourself up.
I'll take the time.
All right. You manage to kind of flip yourself. Your body is aching as you sort of force yourself to kind of flip yourself up. You just see some droplets of blood just falling to the ground below you as you're now upside down with your feet against the ceiling.
Epic. Right, so I'm pushing as hard as I can with my feet and trying to get as much leverage on this as I can.
Okay. All right, make me a strength roll.
Could I perhaps get a bonus for the method I'm trying to do it with?
Wait, what are you trying? Are you trying to pull the chain loose, or what are you trying to do?
I'm more trying to think of it as trying to pull the connectors out of holding it to the wall, and I'm pushing with my legs and pulling with my arms, so I'm kind of getting I'll get a lot of strength with using my legs like that instead of just, I don't know, my arms too. So
yeah, I'll get a bonus for the method you're using, but it'll be cancelled out from the negative by the fact you're bound. Your arms are in a very uncomfortable position right now. They're just trapped together. So just make me a normal roll. Oh, that's not good.
I'll use one of my bennies on that.
All right. You hear footsteps in the corridor.
No.
No! Yeah, okay, I'll get down.
All right, you're going to flip yourself back down again really quickly. Make me an agility roll to quickly flip yourself back down.
Oof.
Right, you quickly flip back down and land on your feet before the door opens. The man has a jug of water in his hand. Okay, here you go. Come on. He walks up to you and sort of places the jug to your lips and pours some water in.
Whilst he's walking, I'd like to say, would you be so kind as to free my hands? I can promise you I will be no bother. They are incredibly tight, and I would like to take the time to drink my water. I will cross my legs and sit down and be of no harm.
Persuasion roll at -5. You'd have to be pretty stupid to fall for that. Do you think I'm completely stupid? No. Drink it this way or not at all. He approaches you and places the jug to your lips and sort of tilts it up a little. But he is very close to you right now, though.
Still bound, though, and even if I did knock him out, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it.
You so sure?
I mean, I could flip myself again. Sorry. What sort of minus am I going to get for trying to headbutt him?
Headbutt? None.
Okay. Well,
Because,
could I possibly even get?
Because again, trying to kick someone is very difficult from your position because you're basically suspended in the air so that you can't get traction. You just kind of swing around in your bonds. But headbutting someone, yeah, you could probably do that normally. And he's also like his face is very close to yours right now as he's tipping the water jug into your face.
Is this
Okay,
wise?
I'm going to try and headbutt him. Yep, yeah, it's happening. It's
Okay,
happening.
this is gonna have to be good. Make me a
It's
fighting
going to be
roll.
good. He's gonna get KO'd one shot. Get off me.
Oh, don't dear. Would you like to use another Benny?
I guess so. Go big or go home. Let's do it.
Yeah, you might not get another shot at this.
Mate. Ah!
There we
Whoa.
go. Okay, now your wild die. Oh no, wait, that was your wild die.
Yeah.
Lucky wild die. Okay, hang on, let me just calculate. Okay, make me your unarmed damage with a extra d6.
Unarmed damage with an extra d6. What's the d6 for?
Well, that's because you got a raise to hit him. His parry is only 5. You see? You see?
Yeah.
There we go. That's more like it. Okay, as he sort of tilts the jug forward. Come on, just drink it down. Don't be a baby. Just as he's about to put the drink to your lips, you
Wait, can I drink a bit first?
You flicker your tongue out, drinking a few droplets that fall down, and then you lunge forward, using the momentum of your swing, just basically swinging forward like Tarzan in your manacles, and you launch your head forward, slamming it directly into his nose. His nose kind of just explodes with blood as he just falls back to the ground, very much knocked out.
Thanks for quenching my thirst.
Okay, right. You now have a knocked out guard and you're free to act.
Okay, right. So does he can I spot some keys on him?
Keys. Actually, yes. There look like there are some keys on his waist.
Can I kind of get one of my feet forward so I can like monkey grab the keys with my toes because I'm naked?
That's that's handy thing about being naked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make me an agility roll, please.
Oh, phew! Thank you again.
All right, you kind of balance on one tiptoe as you extend your other leg forward as far as you can. Your leg shakes a bit as you just strain to reach it, but you just barely get it between your second biggest toe, and you just kind of pull the keychain up with your foot.
So I've got it in my toes.
Managing to unhook it from the belt first.
Okay, so what I'd like to do is put my other foot against the wall, push forward with that, and then try and get my other foot up to my hands so then I can grab it with my hands out my toe. Do you understand the description?
All right, make me another agility roll. All right, you manage to hoof the keys up into your hands.
Pro. I'd like to try and free myself.
All right, you struggle for a bit, but eventually you manage to get the key in the latch and you unlock. You just sort of slump forward to the ground. I mean, your body is just exhausted from all these acrobatics you've performed and all the beating you've taken, but. You just sort of steel yourself and you're ready to go. Your wrists are red and sore, though.
So, on my knees, I grab my wrist and say, Step 1. So I'd like to loot the guard.
Loot
What's
the
he got?
guard. Okay. The guard, other than the keys you've just taken from him, he's got. Well, yeah,
Legu
like I say,
said
he's,
the
he's got.
stream's not working.
Oh no!
Who said so?
Oh, for
Legu
fuck's
said
sake!
the stream is not working.
1 second, let me take a look.
Not again.
Looks absolutely fandabby dozy from this end.
Really?
Darius, do you mind linking me the stream, mate? I'll take a look.
It's just wibbly wobbly web.
Twi-
Twitch.tv
Yeah.
/bully_boys.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's a Twitch API server.
API. Okay,
So
that's
it's fine.
fine.
Okay,
then.
it's fine.
All
Yeah,
right. So
okay.
as long as we're still recording, it's fine.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, slumped down. What's the guard got on him?
He appears to have a pistol. He's got a flick blade, and he's got that ring of keys, and he's got his wallet and a phone. That's it.
Okay. I'd like to. Can I take his jacket and his trousers? In fact, can I? I want all of his clothes. I want his clothes. Does he have sunglasses on?
No.
Right, I want his clothes.
Right. Okay. You are aware of the obvious problem with what you're attempting to do here, right?
No.
A certain winning complexion, you could say, you might have.
You racist.
Frankly, I was going to say it's more the fact that he's completely Starkers and don't want to be completely Starkers no more.
Yeah,
Well, that
exactly.
too,
If
yeah.
I have my back to them, I might be able to do something. But being Starkers is a bigger giveaway than the
Yeah,
race.
I guess so. Being Starkers and covered in scars is probably, yeah. Okay, fine. You pull off his pants, take his shoes as well?
Yeah, I want his shoes.
All right, you take his shoes, his pants.
Is he the same size shoe?
Here, hang on a minute. Let me
Oh my God.
give me a number between 1 and 6.
6.
He's got small
Well,
feet.
go big or go home.
Yeah, the shoes feel a bit tight around your feet, but
Damn it. That's
not
a problem. I need to fix that as soon as possible. No, it's true. You get feet problems from doing that.
All right. Well, if you wear it for too long, it'll be a problem. But otherwise, no, probably not.
Okay.
Okay. You slip on the shoes. You slip on the pants
Shirt
and
and
the
jacket.
jacket. Yeah, there you go. You have now covered your shame.
Cool. Right. Can I
Huang
have
Guy
his...
has hidden his dong.
I want a
His
gun.
dong hyun.
I want his gun and his switchblade, and I want
Alright.
his keys and his wallet, and I want to progress.
Do you not
I
want his
want
smart?
all his shit.
Do you not want his smartphone?
No.
Okay, fine. You leave him with his smartphone.
No, I
and
want to
his...
I want to stamp on it.
Okay, you stamp on his smartphone. You leave him lying in his underwear.
Ha! Ha ha! That's what he gets. Bastard, he should have let me down.
Okay, so
Right.
I imagine you approach the door then.
What's on the torture rack?
The torture rack. Just like pliers, just rusty saw blades, hot pokers, just all kinds of horrible shit.
Cool. Right, I'd like to unload. I'd like to unload the gun and see if I can just like throw the empty clip somewhere in the room.
All right.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. I don't want him to shoot me with my own gun.
All right. Okay, you take the clip out and you just keep the gun.
Cool. Right, I'm progressing. I want to open this fucking door.
All right, open the fucking door. Before you do, make me a notice roll. You hear some laughing and joking on the other side of the door. Oh, yeah, man, she is just crazy in the sack, I'm telling you. We gotta go down the brothel sometime. Yeah, hey, Yan Wei, you okay in there?
Okay, I'd like to grab the guy.
The door's not open yet.
Yeah, right, I'll shout. Yeah, I'm fine. Just this round eyes chilling out on the wall. He asked me for some water, but I told him to get stuff.
Okay, make me a persuasion roll. Would Huang Guy be any good at doing accents, doing impersonating
He
voices?
grew up in China, so I'd imagine so.
That is true.
Yeah, I guess it depends on
But is
how
he good
well
at
the
sort
other
of
guy knew him.
impersonating particular voices?
I wouldn't have thought he's like great, but yeah, like I say, I guess it depends on how well the other guy knew him.
All right. Make me a normal persuasion roll. Okay, you attempt to imitate the voice of the guard you just knocked out. It says, "Yeah, okay. You sure you don't want to come with us? We're gonna go outside, have a smoke."
I'll be fine. I was told to watch this guy. I better do as I'm told. I don't want to end up like him.
Yeah, hear that, man. I mean, Han Shao. Damn, you don't want to mess with him. Okay, see you later, Yamwei.
Have fun.
Okay, they apparently seem to have believed your voice, and you hear them walking off.
Pro. Right, I'd like to get this guy and then chain him up where I was, but with his face against the wall.
Okay, you chain him up.
With his face against the wall?
Face against the wall.
Would you move him there for me?
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
copyright.
Bondage.
No.
Somebody walked in right now. They just see you manacling a guy in his underwear to the wall, and
Yeah,
you just behind
and I'd
him.
totally get the drop on him because they'd be confused as to what the fuck's going on, and I'd be all like, "Fry kick, motherfucker!"
Okay, right. He's all chained up.
Right. Okay. So his smartphone's smashed. He's chained
All right.
up.
Yep.
Lol noobs. I'd like to see if I can hear anyone else on the other side of the door.
There's no one on the other side of the door.
Open that motherfucking door.
And on that note, at this point, Darius.
Hello. Can I say it yet?
Oh, wait, hang on a minute. No, Huang Gai's got one more thing to do. All right. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. All right. You open the door. Hang on, let me just reveal the... There we go. This is what
Okay.
you can see. Move one space at a time.
Was any of my loot in that room? I guess not.
No, it was not.
Okay.
Don't know where your stuff is.
I'd like to listen to the other side of that door to see if I can hear anyone.
You hear what seems to be a television program. You want to listen closer?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, make me a notice roll.
Wow.
Nice. Okay, you hear very clearly what's being said. So, to recap on our top story, Jim Caldwell was found shot to death in a back alley in Neo-Tokyo. The police suspected from various informants that Gentleman Jim had been involved in the savage terroristic raid and murder in the Bonetti Tech Urban Redevelopment Fund offices. It has been surmised that Mr. Jim was a sympathizer of the Neo-Luddites, and the terrorist attack on the Bonetti Tech Redevelopment offices was a protest against them installing cyberware to help the poor and malnourished of Neo-Tokyo. So, a ignoble end for what seemed like what such a great man. Jim Caldwell.
Juan
This
drops
BBC News
his
reporting.
head. No, Jim. He doesn't say it, but that's what he thinks. Okay, well, Juan then goes back to that door and locks it because he forgot.
Okay.
He's then going to continue down.
Okay.
Who wants to listen what's on the other side of that door?
Okay. And as you do that, Darius!
Do you know what? I've been thinking I'm not going to say it yet. You're going to love this. Yes!
Okay. Darius, you are Keneshiro Breton. On that note, okay. You are Keneshiro Breton. You are a member of the Neo Tokyo Tank Police. You,
Awesome!
after a shootout in a bar where your partner got killed, you began becoming reckless. You began slipping up. You began doing things that you would have otherwise not have done. One day, you were called into your superior's office, and he said, "God damn it, Breton! I've had enough of your cowboy antics. We don't have that anymore in my department. Until you get your head together, you're indefinitely suspended. Now give me your badge and get out of here." And
Brett, go on.
good luck on those streets.
Brett nods and slams his badge on the table.
Does he say anything cool?
Nope, just slams his badge on the table and turns and leaves.
Okay. Keneshiro Breton. You have been off duty for several days. The rent is due. You've had knocks on your door from an angry landlord. You have had urgent reminders of bills you need to pay. However, your determination to take down the triad that was responsible for your partner's death is still strong, and it's led you to a butcher shop in Chinatown where you think there's some kind of a triad chop shop.
Ooh.
There we go.
Awesome.
And let's just do a bit of a reveal.
Tank police.
Tank police. There we go. I sort of finished that introduction just as the song came to an end. Ah, there we go. Right. Okay. Let me just bring your little man. Your big man. Your badass man.
It's big man, mate. Big man.
Big man. Let's bring him over. Wait, hang on a minute. Where's he not on this page? Where is he? There. Oh, there he is. Found him. Keneshiro Breton. Let's put you where you belong. All right. You are standing outside of the butcher's shop, rumored to be a secret chop shop.
Oh my god.
Cool.
I don't know if I want to know where I was.
What can I see around me other than the big obvious butcher shop right in front of me?
Behind you, there is a street. Cars move back and forth across it. Fairly pedestrians walk along sidewalk. There's a fire hydrant over here. Manhole cover. Alleyway back here. Yep. And you can see inside. There's a butcher manning the counter.
How surprising.
A shocking twist.
Well, I think I'm going to... that's an alleyway at the top, isn't it?
Yes.
I think job one, I need to have a look around the building. So there's no one in the butcher's at the front?
No one in the butcher's. No one you can see from your position, anyway, other than the butcher, who's the glass and the doors are see-through, so you can see inside. There's the butcher at the counter.
Can I use a bit of streetwise to find out if there's any gossip about this place? I'm not going to spend a long time doing it. Maybe just 5 minutes.
What do you want to know? What are you asking?
Well, I've only the only information you've given me so far that it might be a chop shop. I just want to ask sort of locals what they think about the butchers. You know what I mean? Just general questions.
How about butchers? Right. Okay.
How about that butchers?
All right. Make me a streetwise roll.
No, maybe not.
Okay, I mean, you ask a few people what they think of the local butcher shop, but they don't really seem in the mood to talk to you. Well, I mean, you hear one guy saying, "Yeah, it's all right place, I suppose. Sometimes meat's not always on the fresh side, but you can get around here." The Chinese man speaking in a surprisingly British-sounding accent, oddly enough.
There we go.
Anyway, yep. Okay, there you go.
I'm walking one square at a time because now I'm gonna have a chat. Just as I'm walking off, are there any cars parked in front of the store?
Yeah, there are a couple.
Good.
Where did you park your own car, by the way?
Probably not right outside. Probably just near the alley, top of the alleyway, top side there. I'm not sort of hiding it or anything. It's just sort of there.
It's just kind of there.
Yeah, that's where I've decided to
Did
park.
you ping where it was? Ping where it was again?
On the street up there. So, yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. All right. Somewhere along the street. Okay, fine. How are you going to go about this?
I need to decipher if it is actually what we think it is, because I'm not metagaming. I don't really know that Huang Gai's back there or anything like that. I only got an inkling that it's a chop shop, so I need some evidence. So I'm investigating.
Yes, you do. Okay. All right. How are you going to investigate?
I'm having a look down this alley.
All right. You have a look down the alley. It's a fairly standard alley, relatively clean, all things considered. It's got a few dumpsters. It's got a manhole. There's a dog barks at you as you go through.
Arf, arf, arf.
Thank you, Zinc.
Can I have a look for anything incriminating in the dumpster?
Yeah, you may. You go dumpster diving. Make me a notice roll.
It's a 5.
You find some rotting meat. You find some bloody tissues. Given that this is a butcher shop, though, that's not that out of the ordinary. Bloody smocks, lots of bloody things.
Yeah. Nothing else?
Among some rather generic garbage.
I'll continue looking down the alley.
Alright. Just to point out, there's a door here.
Is there anything interesting about said door other than that I can see it's attached to the same building?
It's a door. Nothing remarkable about it. It's a side door.
Okay, so Kenshiro will make note of said door. Mental note to come back to that shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Anything incriminating in this dumpster?
No. Nothing incriminating in that dumpster.
Say if I went to the dumpster at the bottom, would there be anything incriminating in that dumpster just to save us a little bit of time?
Maybe. Make me a notice roll.
Okay, so we'll just say I've walked to that dumpster.
We want a high number. We want a high number here, basically.
A 5.
No.
More bloody
Nothing
stuff.
incriminating. Just garbage, basically. It's kind of getting to your nose now.
Oh, I'll nod to myself and move back to the door that I saw before. Can I hear anyone at the other side of the door?
Make me a notice roll.
Yeah, a lot of these 5s.
You hear some kind of muffled voices, and then they stop for a bit. Then they come back a bit, and they stop for a bit. Think of skills you have, and how you could use them.
I know, I'm trying. The only
Okay.
thing I've really got is investigate at the moment that could be useful for anything. Investigate and notice, because that's what I'm doing.
You have another skill that could help get you inside. Woo!
I know, but
Well, actually, you actually got multiple other skills that could get you inside.
I know, but I have a plan, and I need to sort of use it to the plan.
Oh, was your plan to basically use your Deus Ex Machina?
No, well, well.
Just immediately.
I had a plan. It was quite good, but it involved me finding some evidence first. But if I'm not finding evidence, I'm going to have to go inside to find some.
Yes, you will. There
That-
you go. And how are you going to get inside?
I have numerous
Do you
possibilities.
want to have time? Do you want to have some time to think about it?
Give me a minute, 1 minute to put together a new plan. 60 seconds.
All right.
We have a countdown
Would
clock
you
and
mind if I did
everything.
some stuff? Would you mind if I did some stuff with Zinc in the
Not at
meantime?
all. Not at all.
Okay, Zinc. You. This is a couple days before this. Not that you would know that relative to anything else.
It's for the viewers.
You are driving back to Barry Haynes's place in a stolen Triad car, which Marcus is driving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, motherfucker, man. Motherfucker. How did I get into this shit?
Look, it's fine. We make sure you're okay.
I'm okay, man, but what about Jim and Huang Ga? They could
Look.
be dead.
Look, they done white guy. It's fine.
Dumb what? They might be dumb white guy, but that didn't seem so bad. I don't think they deserve to die.
No, they don't deserve to die, but they not so bright. I know how to keep myself safe. We keep you safe. We will investigate when we get back. I have more important business to attend to first.
All right, man. At this point, Marcus finally drives you back through the streets of Neo-Tokyo, back into the Bradbury ward, back to Marcus's repair shop. All right.
He drives into the repair shop.
No, he drives. Whatever, he drives to the street
Sorry,
outside.
I'm being a douche.
Be a nitpicky bastard. Go on. All right.
Damn straight I will.
Yeah. Well, bloody hell. All right.
All right then. Hello.
All right, Mrs. Say no more. Say no more. Okay. Right.
She a goer.
She goes, sir. Anyway, Monty Python sketches aside. Do you get out of the car? Or do you stay in there for all time?
I don't get out like midway through the journey. No, I do get out upon arriving at Barry's.
Yep.
I will leave the vehicle
Mm-hmm.
and make my way to the counter of Barry's shop.
All right. There's Desmond waiting there.
Mhm.
All right, Dong. Where's your mates?
They're too dumb. They're too dumb. They're not here. I explain later.
All right. Too dumb. Are they all right?
I gotta say no, because probably no.
Probably no. All right. Did anything happen out there in Chinatown?
Well, we went to go meet Marcus. It was cool. We have noodle. He paid. It was fine.
And then
the whoa, fucking southern twang.
then they ain't shit really started to go bad.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second.
Do you want a moment?
Yeah, I would like a moment.
Okay, well, while Zinc considers what he's going to say to explain the horrible turn of events, okay, Dal, have you thought of something yet?
Totally.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
See this door? I'm stood right in front of. Hang on, bang on it.
Yep. You're gonna bang on it?
Yeah, I want someone to answer the door. I want to draw attention to where I am. And have someone open the door.
Nice.
Right.
Yes.
You loudly bang on the door.
Did anyone answer? Hello?
Okay, right, so you wait for a bit then. Do you wait for a bit? Does someone to answer the door?
I do wait for a little bit, but not very long. Probably
little
about
bit.
10 seconds and bang again.
Alright, okay. At this point... Who the hell is that? What's going on?
Got a bit of business to discuss.
Business? Well, this is a butcher's shop. Why don't you use the front of the store?
Well, this is special business. Don't want your competitors getting a better deal.
I think you need to leave.
You want this
I
business
don't know.
or not? This is your last chance. It's a massive opportunity for you boys. What's the
I
harm
don't
in
know
hearing
who-
me out?
I don't know who you are, man, but you're getting yourself in over your head. Whatever you think you're doing, just fair warning.
Fair warning taken, boys. Now, how about this discussion?
Alright, make me a persuasion roll. Normal.
Woo!
Okay. Okay, yeah. Just wait there a moment. I hope you're not going to regret this. Okay, right.
Kenshiro lights one of his cigars. Yeah!
One guy, make me a notice roll.
Okay. Well, I guess
Okay.
5.
You hear some footsteps coming around the corner.
Like, oh my god, I'd like to dive into that door. Whatever's in there, it's not as bad as whatever's around that corner, I'm sure.
Okay, alright.
Oh god.
You see, as you dive inside, you see a man sitting at the desk, kind of going over some papers.
I'd like to walk towards this desk
Mm-hmm.
and say, I've been asked to get some papers. Is that
you're
okay
gonna
with you?
quickly turn your head then, so you won't be seen. So just your head. Actually, are you bald?
Yes.
See, I see. How are you? You? Okay, right. Okay. Make me a stealth roll to kind of duck your head aside before he kind of notices your face. It's a pretty good roll.
Oh god.
Do you want to Benny that, or are you going to stay as it is?
I'll stay as it is.
Right. Hey. Who the fuck are you? What's a white guy doing in here?
Hey,
Wait,
man.
You were the guy who was... He goes for his...
I'd like to run at him and punch him in the face.
Alright, well... This is where combat begins. Right, this is easy enough. You draw a card? Oh dear. Unlucky. Okay. Right. Oh, did you close the door behind you, by the way?
Well, yeah, I figure if I'm slipping in, I'm kind of like trying to jump in and shut it behind me. I mean,
Oh
that's
yeah, that would make sense. I mean, it wouldn't make sense just to kind of jump in and leave it wide open, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, right. In that case, I think I'm going to do a DM roll for this. Oh, how do I do DM roll? Unrecognized command. Fuck you, unrecognized command. Oh fuck it, I'll do a public roll. You guys won't know what it's for. Okay, all right. Yells out. The Rhino has escaped! He's escaped! Ah! He goes for his pocket and he pulls out a gun, and that consumes his action. It's your go.
Right, I'd like to go and smash him in the chops. I'm going to run up to him, and then I'm going to be all like, wild attack, motherfucker.
All right, well, make me a wild attack, please. And your wild die? All right, that's a hit.
Oh, okay.
That's +2 on your damage, isn't it?
I thought it was just to attack, but...
I thought... Wasn't it to your damage as well?
Sorry, I should have checked.
You should have checked, shouldn't you? You're a naughty boy.
It's okay, I should have it handy. Breaking things, cold shots.
Wild attack.
Wild attack.
It's a
+2 to
attack.
attacking.
+2 to attacking.
Yeah, and damage roll. Sorry,
there you go.
Totally.
I told you. All right, +2 to your damage. Trying to argue me out of giving you extra damage, bud. Unbelievable.
Hey, I'm just trying to be fair.
Okay.
You're not being fair, though. You're being unfair upon yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Right, damage, please. Oh!
Lame.
Oh, that is lame. God. Man, that's... hang on, are you sure it's D4? Your damage for your punch?
Yes.
I thought it was D6 because you have martial artist.
D4 until I get improved martial artist, then it's D6.
Oh man, that sucks. Okay, right. You punch him across the face, and he's just kind of like his jaw's jacked a little bit. It's like, fucking terrible bitch. He's kind of his jaw is clearly aching as he tries to cry out more. Here's to go again. He tries to recover from being shaken. He fails! You'll go again.
Okay. With the Splendiferous, I'm going to like step 1 foot on his belt and use that as like a lift-off vault point to like do a head kick.
Fuck!
No, I'm just going to hit him.
You're going to punch him. I'm not sure that'd be a grapple or a wild attack or what the hell
wild
that'd be.
attack again. I'm going for.
All right, wild attack. All right. Any wild die? All right. Okay. Do me your damage, please. Regular damage. There you go. You sock him in the gut. He just quivers as he slumps back in the chair, seemingly unconscious.
Cool. I'd like to see what he's got on him. What loot's he got?
Funnily enough, he's got the same kind of gear as the other guy had.
I'll take his wallet.
Okay, right, there you go.
And his gun.
Right, now you have 2 guns.
I'd like
John Woo style.
What's in the desk?
What's in the desk? Various papers and files. There's a computer on the desk.
Is there any? No. Is there any keys? No. It doesn't matter. I've got a key. Okay.
You have some keys which you don't know the nature of.
I'd like to push him up against the desk and make it look like he's asleep, and then I'm gonna go over it.
Smooth.
All right, I'm going to see what's in here. Anything good? What loot have we got?
It's a filing cabinet. There are files.
Files.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if they've got any files on me, if I can.
You find all sorts of. God, that'd be investigation, wouldn't it? Yeah.
In fact, okay, I'll forget that then.
Never mind.
Okay, right.
You would be there quite some time. Looking through an entire file cabinet for mention of you.
Which way does the door open?
It doesn't really matter because you can't hear footsteps anymore.
Oh, okay. I'd like. Okay,
anyway, before you do that, though, Kaneshiro.
Yes.
Okay, you hear the following. Who the fuck is this?
Do you mean, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck do you think you're speaking to? I've got a good deal on offer for you boys, and my boss ain't gonna be happy if you fuck about and leave me out here all day.
Hey, fuck you, man. Who the hell is your boss? This is very unprofessional.
Yeah, and so's leaving a guy to talk in the street where ears could be listening.
I ask you, man, who the fuck are you, and who the fuck is your boss?
How many people do I hear?
You only hear one at the moment, but you heard, like, footsteps, but you're not entirely sure how many people are there. Could be 1, it could be 10, you have no idea.
Okay, so Kishiro takes a big drag on his cigar. I ain't talking to you in the fucking street.
What was that?
He's not talking to them stood in the street.
Make me a persuasion roll at -2. Because you've provided no information about who you work for, who you are, or anything.
Oh, Benny, that.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's not really something you want to botch. Oh, fuck.
Do you know what? I'll have to tell Benny that one more time.
That is bad. Oh, my God.
That's not much better, so I failed.
Alright, there you go. It was just a normal fail, not a critical fail. You can stand in the street all the goddamn day for all I care, man. You better get the fuck out of here, alright?
So Kinshiro takes one more go on his cigar. Alright, keep your fucking voice down then. I've had a cargo, my boss has had a cargo ship come in. We got whatever you want. We got a load of drugs. We got where? We got women. Heard you boys might be in on that racket. We came to offer you a deal.
Are you high or stupid, or do you have a fucking death wish? Now tell me who you are and who your boss is before you're in serious fucking trouble.
Why would I be in serious trouble? With legitimate businessmen such as yourselves and a legitimate businessman such as me.
Make me another persuasion roll at -2, because, well, minus 1. Because you've at least said what you're dealing in. You still haven't told them who you are.
So I got a 4.
Okay. Right. Okay, fine. We'll let you in to talk. But we're going to pat you down to make sure you're not carrying, okay?
What the fuck do you think I am? Of course I'm carrying.
Good. Well, you won't mind us patting you down to make sure then. Open the door. The door opens up. Put Mr. Butcher back there. And a couple of goons here. The door opens and you see Nya.
Cool. So
see 2 guys. They've got guns out. The other's got a knife and a gun. Okay, dude, come inside and we'll pat you down, alright?
Kinshiro nods and says, "One moment," takes out the gun very carefully in a non-threatening manner, holding it down. and then takes out his bat and holds that and just puts it on the floor, just in the doorway, and moves in slowly.
All right, smart. One step at a time, man. One step at a time.
Put them on the floor just there.
Put them right there. Okay. Right. He picks up the your weapons and puts them in his coat. You'll get these back after you leave. If you leave. Come on. Starts leading you along the corridor. Come on, asshole, we don't have all day.
Yep, right behind you.
Alright. It takes you to... Let's reveal this area around here. It takes you to a door. And then he opens the door. Hang on a minute. I have to quickly grab a token. Oh, wait, actually, no. No, I don't. I've got a better idea. Okay. Right. Okay. You are taken inside a rather luxurious-looking staff room. There's a bar. There's a shelf with alcohol. There's a pool table. There's a big screen TV and a couch. There's a big meeting table in the middle. In the middle, there's just this big kind of ornate drawing of the table of a red dragon breathing fire down on a village. And there is a rack here. Looks like it's got some guns in it. And also, at the table, you see the butcher from earlier. For some reason, he's no longer out at the counter. He's here instead.
Mm-hmm.
And you're flanked by two goons. So, who the fuck are you?
Kenshiro.
Man's kind of bald, except he's got kind of a what do you call those twirled ponytail? Where they're bald and they've got the lop tail on the top.
Know what you mean?
What do you call those?
No idea.
You know what I mean.
Know what you mean? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's bald, but he's got the lop tail on the top. It kind of streams down his back. The guy's kind of got like a scar over his cheek. He's wearing a butcher's smock right now, and it's covered in blood. He doesn't look like... He looks like a fairly nasty character, you'd say, all in all.
Mm-hmm.
So, who the fuck are you?
Kenshiro takes a step forward and takes a seat.
Alright.
Who I am doesn't matter. What I can do is where we are. My boss has just had a cargo ship of goods come in. Drugs, ware, women, the lot. As a legitimate businessman, one legitimate businessman to another, my boss has sent me to see if you'd be interested in buying anything, and we'd be willing to bring along some free samples.
Some free stuff?
Kenshiro nods, grinning, and takes another drag on his cigar.
What kind of free stuff?
What is it you're after? Yeah, you want the drugs, the women, the cyberware, or the lot? We can give you one of every, a little bit of each. We think
we don't discriminate. So you're going to give us a sample for the good of future business, then?
Kenshiro nods.
Smart. He takes a cigarette of his own and takes a drag on it. He kind of grips it in his hand and he kind of extinguishes it with his hand. Mm-hmm. You see that his hands are kind of incredibly calloused, sort of rather freakishly. So, Tell me, who do you work for?
New player in town. Russian. But it's actually a woman, believe it or not. Trying to make herself big among the big men. So between you and me, I think we'll be able to get a good price. Tatiana Kezlov. Probably never heard of her.
No, I haven't.
Well, you soon will. It's going to be
You
one
must
of your
have some
major
pretty
partners.
You must have some pretty goddamn big balls coming in here unannounced like this, no invitation or anything, representing an unknown woman who's apparently going to give away some free samples.
And Kinshiro just grins and nods, takes another go on his cigar. Business got to start somewhere.
Make me a persuasion roll.
That's not very persuasive.
That's not good, is it? Not going to Benny that?
Not just yet.
Ah, you're going to save it for a more critical situation.
Yeah. Might be able to
So-
to sort of, dilute this yet.
So why the fuck should I trust you?
You shouldn't. You don't know who the fuck I am. This is why I'm offering the free samples.
Okay, where are the free samples?
I'll go get them. I'll be back with you in 5.
Hey, Yamamoto, Kenshin, go with our little visitor here. Make sure he's not trying anything funny. They nod. Just realised those were Japanese names. Fuck. Guess the triads don't discriminate so much anymore. Okay. I walk beside you. Alright, Huang Gai. What were you doing all this time?
Since he forgot to get that guy's phone, he's going to get his phone and then he's going to go over to this filing cabinet, put that guy's phone in the filing cabinet and take out a random file folder.
Okay.
I am then going to walk up to the door, hold the file folder in front of my face as if I'm looking at it, and walk out.
All right, I see. Okay. Make me a notice roll. Okay, you hear from around the corner just kind of muffled voices, then you hear a door opening and a "Come on this way, asshole. We don't trust you yet. Don't try anything stupid," and you hear some more footsteps.
Okay, so I'm going to walk and go into this room over here.
Okay, you open the door and you see the following.
Are we free actions at the moment, Brick, or not?
Yeah, you can. What do you want to do? What do you want to say?
I want to continue to the door.
You want to continue to the door?
Yep. This is where the plan gets cool.
All right, you continue to the door.
Are my weapons still at the door?
No, he put them in his overcoat.
That way I'll step out the door.
All right, you step
To
out.
there, just to there,
Yep.
wait for the guys to follow me.
All right, I follow you. Single file.
I say, right, we're out, give me my shooter back.
Hey, why should I? We want to see the free samples first.
Think I'm a fucking idiot? I'm not walking around these streets unarmed. Hell, are you two such pussies? You think that I can take you out? One man with one gun?
Hey, asshole. We're not pussies. We're just not stupid, okay? Yeah. what do you say to that?
Smoking
eh?
my cigar a little bit about that. blow smoke in his face. Your boss said to accompany me. Ain't going nowhere without my gun.
Okay. Let me just find a quick bit of music here. Do 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 do. Shooba doo 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 doo. Da da. Huang Gai, you enter a large room with linoleum floors. It is a terrifying sight you see before you. You see a operating table covered in blood. On this side of the room, you see racks and racks of cybernetic arms and legs. You see a freezer apparently full of organs wrapped in neat plastic zip bags. On the table, you see a whimpering woman. She's got these sort of 2 metal stumps on her legs. And there is a doctor. Well, at least you'd imagine it's a doctor because he's dressed in the coat. And he's just smiling to himself. You can hear her whimpering. My legs! You took my legs! You should be lucky we don't take more. We've got quite a quota to meet this week. Ah, dear. They're gonna have to provide us some more of these, donors, as they say. You shouldn't have got so behind in your gambling and drug debts, should you?
Hey, excuse me, I say. I'm holding these fagels in front of my face and flicking through it.
The man turns around. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm looking for the prisoners.
Is that you, Yanwei?
Yes. Look, I'm looking for the prisoners' belongings. I've been sent to find them.
Okay, make me a persuasion roll to impersonate his voice again. And also just in a general sense.
Keep the 5.
Okay, right. You sound kind of weird, Yanwei, and why are you holding those files in front of your face?
I'm busy and nervous. You know, you don't want to let the big guys down, do you?
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, the prisoner stuff. We kept some of it over there. Some of it's been sold, but the stuff that hasn't been sold yet's over there.
Ah, thank you. I would like to then step into the room.
Okay.
Turn around and lock the door.
Yeah, and wait, what are you doing?
I'd like to say, "You will not harm that woman," and then run up to him and punch him in the face.
Alright, okay. Oh,
alright. So I'd like to say, what are you doing? You can't be harming that woman. It's a terrible thing to be doing. How would you feel if someone was taking your arms and legs? Would that not make you feel
Oh, so
helpless?
To clarify, you're not actually going to punch him in the face then? You're just saying this shit? Okay, right.
Yeah. I want to avoid a fight if I can.
Alright, have you pulled the mask away? The folder. Okay, right. Wait a minute. You're the prisoner! He quickly scrambles into his pockets.
Stop! I ask you to stop. I wish no one to be harmed here.
He scrambles to the table and grabs a scalpel. It's kind of a do you do anything or?
No, I just stay stood by the door. I've got like one of my hands out as if to say stop because I don't want anyone to get harmed here.
All right. He ignores you and grabs a electronic scalpel You see it's got a whirring saw blade at the front of it, and he turns it on and he kind of waves it at you as he reaches slowly down for his phone.
Whoa!
You stay the fuck away from me, okay? Stay away from me.
I can't allow you to call anyone, but I don't want anyone to get harmed here.
Look, you should have just stayed in your cell, all right?
No way! Who knows what atrocities would have happened to me if I'd remained in my cell? Look what you're doing to that poor young woman.
Oh, my legs! I can't.
Don't worry, you'll get your legs back.
You want to give her your legs?
No, I want you to give her some of the cybernetic legs you have over there.
That was a
Point to
rhetorical question. He quickly dials something on his phone.
I'd like to run over and try and snatch the phone.
Okay, now we begin combat. Draw me a card. What did you get? 5.
5.
Oh. Guess I act first.
God, Juan, you're being so slow. I guess that's what happens when you've been, like, tortured and stuff for a while.
Okay, basically, as you run up into his personal space, he can't really concentrate on dialing anymore. So instead, he waves the mechanical scalpel at you as it whirs. Fortunately for you, he's not exactly great at fighting. Oh, but he rolls well.
Not well enough.
What's your parry without your braces?
7!
Okay. You hear the vroom of the scalpel as he just waves it at you, and you just duck back as the as it almost sort of carves your head off, but you manage to dodge. Stay away from me, asshole!
Okay.
Go.
I'd like to wild attack, disarm his.
You can't. Don't think you
Okay.
can do that.
I'll just
wildly
disarm
him.
Shut up, yeah.
I don't think you could do that. Sorry.
Okay, I'll just do a normal disarm.
All right, disarm him. Go on, just try it. Come on. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, that's a success with a raise, isn't it?
He is well disarmed. I'm taking away his saw blade. That was, by the way.
He waves at you. You grab his arm. You pull his fingers away. Grab the saw blade and take it out of his hands. And he just kind of backs up and puts his hand up.
Give me the phone.
Okay. You got me. Okay. He hands you the phone.
I take the phone. I throw it on the ground and stamp on it.
Hey. Look, man, it's okay. I'm just a doctor here. The Triads, they employed me. They're very, very bad people.
You're going to give this woman some cybernetic legs, and you're going to retrieve my equipment. Okay?
Oh yeah, sure. No problem. No problem there. The Triads, very bad people. They made me do this. They held me at gunpoint. They tortured me for hours and hours. It was terrible.
Shut up. Just do. Are you okay, madam?
Oh God, I feel faint. Oh, that bastard! He was going to harvest me for organs after this.
Don't worry, we're going to get you some new legs and then get you out of here.
Grabs something.
What have you got?
Oh, what did you have on you, Huang guy?
I had my braces, I had armor, I had a backpack full of stuff, which was like, there was a...
His traditional Chinese robe.
Yeah, that's what I was wearing. In my backpack, I had a polyweave blanket, a rechargeable torch, a flask, some trail rations, some soap, my acupuncture needles, and in my pocket, I had a smartphone and lighter.
Well, there's this backpack full of crap. He slides it towards you.
Okay.
And these braces.
Ha! Thank you. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without them.
As for anything else, looks like it must have been sold, including your credit shit, I guess.
That's fine. I'm sure they've got some of that lying around here too.
Oh, yeah, sure. Money. I'm sure they've got money here. Money.
Right, now, what I want you to do is give this woman cybernetic legs.
Okay, but that might take quite some time, you know?
Crack on then.
He just kind of goes and gets the legs. Hey, I'm going to put your legs back on. It's okay. Everything's okay. He gets her legs. There we go. Easy to fit them on, just as easy as taking them off. He starts doing the operation as you supervise him. Meanwhile, Gentleman Jim. No, not Gentleman Jim.
No.
Actually, I have a song for Gentleman Jim. Come on, here we go. Come on. Dead, you are dead. There you go, Gentleman Jim. A little tribute for you.
What?
Okay, Gentleman Jim speaks from the grave, not happy to be mocked. As for you, Kenishiro, you are led outside and you're still debating with these two.
I would like to say, look, give me the gun, give me my bat, I'm going to go down the bottom of the alley, make a call, the drop-off's going to happen, Kenpachi's going to drop off the samples, then I'm going to be out of your hair. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, you can even see exactly what I'm doing.
And kind of look at you strangely. You can make your call, but you're only going to get your gun and your whatever back till when you finish your business here.
Okay. So, Kenshiro flicks his cigar butt at the guy just on his right and says, "Have it your way, fuckface," and walks down the street.
Okay. I kind of follow you at a slight distance.
Hey, it's a fucking private call. Wait there.
We don't know who you're calling, asshole. You gonna start running? What? Or are you just gonna keep pace with them?
I'm gonna keep pace for now, and I'm gonna call my contact.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. How this conversation's gonna go. All right, make me a. Oh wait, it was the special connections die, right? Wasn't it? Or was,
Yeah.
No, it was a streetwise. Whether they were available.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing you've got your Benny.
Yeah.
All right, make me a streetwise first, just in case you fuck this up. And tell me, who specifically is your... Well, actually, yeah, tell me who you're calling.
The chief.
The chief! Oh, God. Okay, right. Okay, wild dice well.
Totally wild die.
All right, one more time with feeling. It's because it's so fucking awesome. Come on, play.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a few moments ringing before someone picks up. Hello? Who is this?
Chief, Kenshiro. Better send some guys to my location. There's about to be a reports of gunshots and murder.
God damn it, Kanshiro, what the hell are you doing now?
Get some guys, Chief. Just a heads up before the public ring. I look about the floor. Is there any objects on the floor?
Any objects? There's a stone nearby.
Stone? Perfect. Is it a decent sized stone? Is it like a brick
It's
on the wall?
Yes, it's a brick off the wall. Another brick in the
Perfect.
wall. Okay, so what you said to the chief is, Chief, it's Kenishiro here. There's going to be some dead bodies and a murder, right?
There's gonna be some reports of gunshots and murder at my location.
Okay,
Just a heads up
right.
before the public phone in.
This could go catastrophically wrong right now. Okay. You're kind of you're saying this sort of muffled so they can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm not shouting it out.
At this point,
I've kept pace with them.
Hey, what are you saying, asshole? They start moving close to you.
Okay,
Breton, what the hell are you doing down there?
Kenshiro drops the phone next to the stone and goes, shit, goes to pick it up, grabs the stone, spins and throws the stone at the guy on the right. Totally get the drop for that. That was ace.
Oh god, no.
Oh god, yeah. How about if my coat flies open at the same time to reveal the tank police thing? Tank police. Totally deserved the drop for roleplay.
Oh,
They would not have been expecting that to happen.
I'm not going to give you the drop, but I might give you a free attack if you can make me a stealth roll.
I probably can't do that. I'm not very stealthy at all.
Try it anyway. See what you might be. You might still do it. It's worth
you have
a
to
try.
try it anyway. Oh shit. Okay, I'd say.
I'd say no.
I'd say they probably notice you. Please draw me your card. Stop trying to make stealth attacks while standing directly in front of someone.
Yeah, but it's like a surprise attack.
It's a
totally
surprise
understand.
attack.
Yeah, it's like
It's a surprise
attack.
picking up of the stone and
Yeah,
chucking
but
it.
it's misleading because it
got my
drops
back-
the
I've got-
phone.
Yeah,
so
I've
it
got
looks
my back
like
to
you
the-
pick up the
he
phone.
failed his stealth roll
It wasn't
miserably.
being sneaky about it. It was just like, oh, he's dropped his phone. Oh no! Bam! It should be they
No,
should
the
roll
game
agility
says, like,
against it or notice against it.
Sleight of hand. No, sleight
It's
of
sleight of
hand
hand.
is stealth roll.
All right then.
Pull me your card.
Do you know what I did? I got a 5. Do you know what, mate? You should have given me the gun. It'd been even better. I would have been on the phone, just turned around and said, "There's going to be reports of gunshots." Bam, bam. There you go. That was the original plan.
So, did you mention where these are actually happening?
My location.
Oh shit! I forgot. You also have to make your persuasion roll to actually persuade him.
That's pretty persuasive.
Really?
Yeah, he kind of called the police and said, "Send some people here because there's going to be gunshots." And then
Left
there's
the
gonna be
phone open
gunshots.
as well.
Oh, you've left your phone, so they're going to hear the gunshots.
Oh yes.
All right, clever. So make me a persuasion roll at +1.
There we go. Tank police.
Okay, that's a normal success. So your contact will give you assistance, but not like a huge amount of assistance.
Well, it's the first time.
So-
He only needs one person show up before the entire team shows up.
And
It's
also,
the first one.
The way I'm hoping it's going to happen, because I've left the phone open, the more carnage the chief is, the more I'll be thinking,
Breton! Okay, right. Okay, right. So what did you draw?
a 5.
Okay, I think I drew a 10, didn't I? Well, I'll draw again, just to make sure. Oh no, I drew a king. Fuck it. Alright, I'm going first. Okay, but then again, you haven't actually thrown your
Stone?
No, you haven't thrown it yet. Okay, they've both got their guns out and they pointed at you. Okay, asshole. What were you saying there? Why did you drop your phone? What's going on?
God damn it, I've dropped my fucking phone. What does it look like? Put the guns away, you fucking idiots. And still reaching to pick up his phone right next to the stone.
Okay, right, so you're going to pick up your phone again.
That's what I'm attempting when it's my go.
Alright, it's your go. They're just pointing their guns at you. They're holding their action.
So, I'm going to take my action first, then I'm going to have a move action. Okay, so
Alright.
2 actions possibly. Does move count as an action? Yeah, it probably does. Anyway, so I'm gonna, so I've got to pick up the stone and throw it anyway. So that's 2 actions in itself, and then the move. So that's what I'm doing. Picking up the stone, gonna throw it, leaving the phone where it is. Then I'm gonna move.
Right, so you're gonna throw your stone and then run, or move.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Make me a throwing roll.
So you can interrupt if you hold an action. You can interrupt if you oppose agility rolls and succeed.
Oppose agility rolls. Okay, agility rolls, please. Right, this is 1 agility roll for the first guy. What's your agility roll?
3.
For the first guy. 3. Ooh, that's not good, is it? That's even worse. Okay, right, now for the second guy. Opposed agility rolls. Hey! Okay, you act rapidly and grab the brick and throw it, and move before they react.
That guy I'm throwing it at. So throwing roll now.
Yeah, go on. Unfortunately, even though they can't interrupt your action, they're still gonna get like an extra turn to shoot you. Okay, well that is unless you knock this guy out with a brick.
Yep.
Good luck, man.
Okay, so throw. Here we go. Well, that didn't work.
What did you do?
Failed at throwing the brick.
All right, the brick flies at the dude as he just opens his eyes wide, and it sort of shatters against the wall beside him. He just kind of looks very confused for a moment, and he says, "It was a fucking setup! Kill the asshole!" And yeah,
Do I not get my move? Yeah,
move, move before they shoot you. Right, so you're taking cover behind the dumpster.
Totally.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Come back here, asshole! This dude, whoa! He stretches out. Woo! He's actually, yeah, Stretch Armstrong. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he moves up here. Damn it, stop it. This dude moves over here, and they shoot at you. Pew! Oh shit. Pew! Okay, right, you have been hit.
Maybe at a penalty because I'm ducked right in this corner here.
The penalty is to hit you behind cover.
Cool. Well, one of them
He managed to hit you behind cover.
Yeah.
Anyway, you might get lucky. There we go. Yeah, your Kevlar vest actually soaks that up, doesn't it? Your toughness is what?
Toughness 5. My Kevlar
Toughness
vest.
5.
Yeah. We learned.
Okay. Toughness 5. Alright, awesome. Toughness 5 and your bullet protection is an extra 4, so total 9.
Yeah.
9 against bullets. Okay, right. You just feel a thud as the bullet just sort of slams into your chest. Unfortunately, they have another go.
They do?
Yes, they do. So, this guy moves around, nullifying some of your cover. This guy moves over here. One guy shoots you. The other guy shoots you. Oh, yeah, he hits.
Is it?
Not with a raise, though, so it's just a normal hit. Oh, you are lucky. You are lucky.
Can't
Right.
believe they make good body armor.
Yes, your hardy tank police body armor absorbs another bullet to your chest, and you just feel the thud of it against your chest as it bounces off harmlessly. And it's now your go.
Right. Alright then. What I'm going to do... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Dickheads. Whatever I do, I'm going to have to jump out of fucking... No, I'm not. No,
Oh,
I'm
by
gonna
the
have
way,
to
one guy,
climb.
make me a notice roll. Oh, by the way, Darius, from the phone, you can actually hear Breton!
Awesome. Thank believe.
Okay. Bod, you can hear gunshots outside as the doctor starts performing his operation. Do with that what you will.
Okay, so I'm going to keep my eye on the doctor and keep my eye on the door.
Okay.
This woman needs some fucking legs.
Alright.
She needs some fucking legs, right?
She's fucking legs, bruv. Fucking legs.
She's legless. Help her.
Yeah, mate. Fucking legless. It's lashed. Okay. Kenishiro, what did you do? What are you doing?
It's the dumpster on wheels.
Yes.
I want to attempt to push the dumpster, and as I push it, jump in it to sail on past. Well in cover. Thank police.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to kind of push it so it starts moving and then jump over and get cover.
Yeah, just to get past them a little bit. It's just so they don't get any free attacks on me. I don't need to push it too far. And then I want to jump out and use... I can't because that'll be a movement in the movement, so no, I won't allow myself to do that. Okay, so yeah, I want to jump in it and try and move on along.
Wait, you want to jump on top of it?
That might be better, jumping on top and bailing that way.
Alright, so you're going to push it hard and then jump on top of it.
No, I'm going back to move drill. I'll push it hard and jump into it.
Push it hard and jump inside it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, make me a strength roll.
Not going to go well. Four.
Okay, right. Alright, you push the dumpster. It's pretty heavy, and make me an agility roll to jump inside.
Yeah, 5.
5. Okay, right. You succeed. You jump inside the dumpster, and you manage to push it, let's see, about 15 feet optimistically.
Yeah, that'll do for me.
Actually a background object, so I'm going to have to switch the layer. Token layer. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 15 feet, and you are inside. Okay, that's your turn.
Okay.
The one guard kind of comes over. He opens the dumpster. The other guard comes over and tries to stab you.
Wait, he can't just open it if I'm in there. I can't hold it. Oh, is it an
are
open
you
top one?
holding?
Shit, yeah, I wouldn't be letting him open it.
Well, actually, could you hold it? I mean, there would be a handle inside, though, would there?
I don't know.
I doubt there would be a handle inside the dumpster.
All right then.
Oh, maybe there might be something you could. Maybe there might be something you could use in the dumpster, though.
Yeah.
There might be a lip or something on the lid that you can
Would I have
grab,
had any?
maybe.
Would I have had any turn left to look or not? Would that have been all my actions and whatnot?
I'll let you do it after this.
All right.
All right. So basically, one of them spends his action opening the dumpster, and the other one tries to stab you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you can't hold it closed from the inside.
All right.
That's just it don't work that way.
All right.
Okay, he tries to stab you. And he misses.
Jolly
His
good.
knife sticks into like a random piece of rotten meat as he cringes. By the way, you're filthy now, Kenishiro.
That's fine.
You're covered in filth.
It's fine.
That's amazing.
I'm not
It's
dead.
your go
I'm
again.
not getting shot at. That's a
No,
massive
you haven't taken any
bonus.
wounds yet. This is pretty impressive. Kenashiro!
Is there anything in the dumpster?
Make me a notice roll. The better your notice roll, the cooler the random piece of crap you'll find.
4.
4.
A frozen leg of lamb.
Frozen leg. Yes! You find a hard frozen leg of lamb.
Ew.
Why not?
Kill him with it.
Kill him
with it.
Smack him!
Okay, I want to try and smack the guy dead in front of
I'm
me from the
frozen.
dumpster with my frozen leg of lamb.
Unfortunately, that would be at a multi-action penalty because you'd have to pick it up first.
Yeah, fuck it, let's give it a whirl.
All right, make me a roll at -2 fighting roll.
If I did could I do another action and have another -1 to it, or would it be another -2?
If you wanted to do 3 actions, then that would be a -4 to everyone.
Fuck. No, I'll just clobber this guy with me leg of lamb then.
All right, clobber him with your leg of lamb.
That's a 2.
is
That's a
brilliant.
-2.
Tag police.
No.
Come on.
No.
Oh no.
All right, you try and quickly grab the leg of lamb and you swing it at him, but he kind of ducks back. And he looks absolutely bewildered at this point. But you are now armed. That's a good sign. You're armed. You're armed.
Yeah.
You no longer have an unarmed penalty. Unfortunately, now they're both going to try and stab you. Stab, stab, stab. And they both miss. You parry them with your leg of lamb. The knives sort of stick into it. They just look confused. And they pull it out. And it's your go again.
Right, let's try slapping one round the head of the leg of lamb again.
All right, do it. Do it. Fight roll. Them some fighting rolls.
4.
4. That's a miss, unfortunately. They're going to try and stab you again.
Right.
It's getting farcical now. What's your parry? You've got
Check.
D6 fighting, right?
Parry is 5.
Alright, so 1 hits you. It's going to get its D6 plus D6. Oh, shit, that's nasty. Ooh, 12. Let's see. Well, you got your Kevlar. So that's...
Plus 2 to my
that's
toughness.
Yeah,
plus
plus 2 against... Unfortunately, your toughness is what again?
5, so yeah. So my toughness
5.
is 7 against this attack.
That's gonna be 1 wound, unfortunately. Oh, but you've still got a Benny though, don't you?
2, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to soak that?
Yeah.
All right. Make me a soak roll.
4.
Right. He thrusts the knife forward, but just as you sort of get this sort of inkling, he's about to jam it like into one of the gaps in the armor, but you turn to the side and it kind of clinks off, and you do not take that damage. Okay, awesome. Right, it's now your go again.
Well, I've not really got many options other than hitting with this leg of lamb.
All right, hit with your leg of lamb then. Maybe you'll actually roll properly this time. There you go,
5.
That's better. All right, you clock someone with a leg of lamb. Do your strength plus D4 damage, please.
Okay, it's hard frozen.
It's not that hard frozen.
Alright, okay. Wasn't that big a lamb, was it?
Oh, yeah! You swing your leg of lamb and it connects.
You get him right in the chops.
You get right in the chops. You nail him solidly on the forehead. He just kind of, his eyes spin a bit and he's completely knocked out. He slumps to the ground. This dude right here is out for the count.
Come on,
There
you
we
need
go.
a remark.
Cool.
He's out for lunch.
Yeah. Okay, you say he's out for lunch. Something possesses you.
Can I throw a taunt?
A taunt?
Yeah.
You can make a free action, but you can't actually taunt him.
Alright.
I mean, as a free action, you could say something if you want, but it would have no effect.
Say so.
Other than just to be cool.
Alright, then I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it. Not cool, yeah.
Again, remember, taunt is actually a skill.
Yeah. I could have rolled it unskilled.
Not just any Egypt could taunt. Okay, right. This other bloke tries to stab you. And he misses! It's your go again.
He's gonna get clobbered with the lamb.
Oh, he's gonna get the lamb. He's gonna get the lamb.
Maybe not.
That's a miss. He tries to stab you again. And it's a miss. You're just parrying him, X-Men. Look at your sword fighting with him. He's got like a long knife. You've got a leg of lamb, and you're just batting away his blows. You're just having this epic sword fight.
So here we go again.
All right, there you go. He got lammed. Do me your damage. Oh, that's shit. You kind of clout him with the lamb, but it kind of glances off his nose, and he kind of rubs it a little bit. Fuck you, asshole! And he tries to stab you again. Oh, I think that's a hit.
Parry 5.
I think that's a hit, unfortunately.
Bitch. Ah.
There you go. It clangs off your armor. Here we'll go again.
Yeah, you never guess what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna clap him with your leg of lamb.
Believe it or not, yeah.
Okay.
Mate.
Ah, oh, come on! You gotta hurry up and knock him out. He's gonna stab you.
I know.
He's gonna stab you.
He's not.
We missed again.
We missed.
At this point, you can hear shouts. What the fuck is going on out there?
Uh-oh.
You better get your skates on, Dal. I mean, Huang Guy, you've heard gunshots, you've heard shouting outside.
Has she got legs?
Let's see, about how long? I'd say about a minute or two has passed.
It's going to take a while for her to get some legs.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to fit on carefully, kind of, make sure all the connections are there. It's probably going to take about at least 20 minutes, I'd imagine. Probably 10 to 20 minutes.
I'd like to ask him, so where is it to keep the money?
The money? They don't tell me.
Yes, but I'm sure you've heard something.
Well, probably in one of the offices. I mean, there'd be some credit chits there, I guess. But I guess the main account probably be held in a bank.
Okay, thank you very much. Now continue with your work. I want that woman to get legs, by the way. I'm not leaving without her.
Well, yeah, in a metagamey way, you don't know. God, I was expecting the two of you to bump into each other, but you just completely got lost. Oh, God. Okay. Right, it's your go again. Kenishiro, you better bloody knock him out now, or you're going to be in a heap of trouble. You're going to be in a heap of trouble.
When are the tank police going to arrive, man?
Well, it's only been like about a minute since you called, so...
Right. GM question.
Yeah.
What would happen if I attempted to move to here and pick up the gun off the guy in front of me? What would be the technicalities being of that maneuver? And then taking a shot.
He get a free attack on you.
Uh-huh.
You take a -2 penalty for grabbing the gun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's about it. So you get a free attack and you get a -2 penalty to shoot because you grabbed the gun in the same turn.
Wouldn't it also be like shooting in melee combat, so he'd have to beat his parry?
No, it wouldn't, because he's disengaging and taking a free attack in the process.
Sorry, okay.
Grabbing a gun and then shooting from around the
This is
corner.
why I'm not just trying to grab the gun from where I am because I want to disengage. get the better shot and getting covered before that guy gets out.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, that's what we're doing.
All right then. You're gonna take a free attack. Take
Go
it like
for
a
it.
man. Take it like a man.
Good.
Misses. He swings at you and kind of falls over the dumpster a bit as you dive out.
I take the
What
gun.
the fuck is wrong with you? You take the gun. All right. Shoot.
What
Give
sort
me a
of gun is
shooting
it?
at -2.
Is it my gun?
Let's be nice and say your gun fell out of his jacket
Great.
as